So when I said get the pre-on-air banter going, you just didn't hear that, or
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not.
What?
I don't know.
Clearly.
It's been a while.
Oh shit, we're
Couldn't
alive.
left you.
Fuck it.
Shit, we are. God.
Hello, wrestling fans. I'm the morning workout routine that you keep telling yourself you're going to do tomorrow, but it never quite get around to it. Carmine Antonelli.
And I'm the dead hooker found outside the waste bin of a Burger King, Sam Brooks.
And I'm Mayonnaise Mania, Brendan Davis.
And welcome to the Suplah, a show where we talk about whatever we want involving wrestling.
Because it's our show.
And not yours.
Mayonnaise.
There you go.
We're not sponsored, by the way, we should be clear.
Absolutely not. If anything, we would want helmets, so get the fuck out of here with that shit.
But, I mean, y'all ain't sponsored, but I am. I mean, it's right here.
I mean, he's got the UFC fucking sponsorships. Now he has all of that shit.
Right, he's sponsored by Kraft and the New England Patriots.
Who are owned by
Heinz.
Kraft. And Heinz. Who
The
are
rich
also
people
owned
ain't
by
gotten
Kraft.
to me. The rich people ain't gotten to me yet. It's fucking crackers.
One day. One day us
No.
filthy crackers will get back to you.
It
Hopefully.
took 2 minutes.
That's my dream.
So, what the fuck are we doing here today?
We're talking about wrestling things. There's a mix. There's a salad of news. So I don't know what we're gonna dive into first, whether it be the croutons or the tomatoes, or just fucking iceberg lettuce that everyone always puts in there. But there's a handful of stuff. So I don't know, Brooks. What are we talking about first?
Let's talk about the Mae Young Classic 2, Volume 2.
Volume 2.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Any great
Yes.
sequel has a subtitle.
Yeah.
So it's the Mae Young Classic 2, Volume 2, Electric Boogaloo, Judgment Day.
The
Mae Younger.
Revenge.
Yes. So, it's coming back for a second tournament this time around, and they're doing, I don't know how many women it's going to be, I assume 32. We only know 2 participants that have been announced so far. The first one being Ray Ripley, who I think she was in the last one, but she's been working at the Performance Center for a while. She's great. And a little lady by the name of Caitlin.
Wait, the Caitlin?
Yes.
The former diva Caitlin is coming back to do the Mae Young Classic this fall.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Well,
She got her
fuck.
hair, too. It looks weird.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes.
Well, okay. Caitlin Mark over here is really happy about this.
I listen. Back when the Divas division was still called that, and really only had 2 things going on, it was AJ and Caitlyn. And Caitlyn was fucking great, and I love Caitlyn, and I'm super hyped that she's coming back. Or at least to do this.
Sorry, if only Eve would come back, I'd be happy.
Oh, I miss Eve.
Too bad she's pregnant now. I think.
And she does MMA as well, so no one stands.
Yes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's fucking married to one of the Gracies.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't know
Shout
that.
out Matt Hardy at a bar.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Remember that? That was fun.
But yeah, Caitlyn has been doing like sort of bodybuilding modeling type of stuff since she left WWE.
Her gram is a gold mine to some people.
Oh, yes. Lost my train of thought, but yeah. So it'll be cool to see her actually wrestle again, because I always enjoyed her shit. And like one of the first things that Brooks brought up is that she's got a fucking mean spear.
That's the one thing I remember her for, is like always changing entrance music that was shitty half the time and not shitty the other half of the time. And her fucking spears that just nailed AJ Lee perfectly every single time.
Whoa, we gotta watch the phrasing. But yes,
Crazy.
yeah, it's gonna be cool, and it's also gonna be interesting to see if, because women's wrestling has evolved a lot since AJ and Caitlyn's feud, so I'm curious to see how she can keep up.
Put it in perspective, it's been 5 years.
Oh God, yeah,
What, only 5 years?
2013 is when all of that shit happened.
Oh, damn.
We're all getting old, everybody.
Ah,
We're
shit.
slowly dying.
I'm falling apart at the seams, but
Yes.
yeah, so that'll be interesting to see if she can keep up with everyone else. But I'm excited either way. It'll be good.
One thing I want to see is her hit a spear on Io Shirai. who is probably going to be in the tournament as well.
That would be fucking rad.
Yeah, I'm excited they're doing the Mae Young tournament for a second time. They never did the Cruiserweight tournament a second time, and they've done a second UK tournament, kind of. So I'm glad they're actually in the process of repeating these things like once a year almost.
Yeah, it'll be. Yeah, I didn't even realize how like this is probably still a long ways out, but yeah, I kind of wonder why they didn't do another Cruiserweight Classic. Maybe.
I think maybe because over half of the competitors ended up not signing or not being good.
Well, I guess, yeah. But there's so many, like, Cruiserweight eligible people on the indies, like, you'd think you could just get a fresh batch and just do it again anyway.
But then more people will complain about the indies being pillaged like a small town in the Pirates era.
But that's like the goal of the WWE.
Very true. That is true. Any hole is a goal, and the hole this week is the indie circuit of the UK, it seems. That's the main thing they're doing now, and then apparently they're going to expand into China and all of that shit. So make most of your local indies while you fucking can. All of those shitty gyms with all of those potential WWE superstars.
The UK is definitely the flavor of the month, especially now that football is no longer coming home. So it's
we didn't say when it was coming home, to be fair.
It'll be at least another 4 years.
At least.
But yeah, they're planning a China expansion?
Yeah, I read that a while ago. They're planning like just more things in like the Asia. In the Asia, you know, that one. The big one.
Yeah, the largest.
Yeah?
You know how it goes.
I do. So, I love it.
Anyway, for now, it's about the women again. So it'll be cool to see who else goes in there with Caitlyn, who they get for this tournament. Because there was plenty of women that didn't sign last time, so they might get some repeats, or they might get some just fresh faces. So who knows?
Yeah, we've already got a repeat in Ray Ripley, who is Australian, blonde, like 20, young 22. Done a couple of NXT shows, and I've heard nothing but good things. So that's pretty cool. Rumor Mill says Io Shirai and Mayu Iwatani from Japan. Not New Japan, just Japan in general.
They're there.
They're going to be... yeah, they did. It was great. 5 stars. 5.5 stars. 5.75 stars.
Out of 2.
So it's really
by mayonnaise.
Perfect match if you add in the mayonnaise. You add that
right.
to the mix, and then your calories drastic go up.
Yeah, and now you're working for Subway.
Can someone else talk, please? I'm tired of this shit. This is when people stop me, right? This is when I get stopped, so I don't have to look like a chode.
No, the best part is when it continues into an oblivion of nonsense.
Don't look good on me.
Sponsored by mayonnaise.
Sponsored by...
Sure is.
I'm gonna keep doing that until both of y'all laugh again. Shit.
Haha.
Okay, there we go.
I mean, you know me, I'm laughing at everything. So, yeah. So I mean, that's pretty much all there is to say so far about the Mae Young Classic 2 Electric Boogaloo Mae Younger.
I didn't get to see the last one. Was it really good?
Yeah, this was pretty great. It was Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler were in the finals. You had Toni Storm in the mix. That's really all I remember. It was a while ago. So
Bianca Belair girl in there. I found she's some nice girl. I'm happy about that.
Yeah. Plus, she's NXT homegrown talent, so she'll be fine either.
Totally. But yeah.
Am I?
Are you what? Yes, you are. Whatever you're going to ask. Yes, you are.
I think I froze for a second and everything just now caught up.
Yeah, you did. We're a bit behind with you. But let's read the chat because we got one of those. One of those things here. Bullet Club vs. Shield says, the stars are here. Where? I don't see them. I don't see them anywhere. I just see a bunch of skinny legends.
Yep, and mayonnaise.
Tons of mayonnaise.
There it is. Sase Haiku's here, says
and
hello. And a belt. Oh, and a belt. Just off the cuff, a belt.
And a belt.
Yep.
Don't put mayonnaise on the belt.
No, put it on the belt. Why do you care?
Oh,
Let him put
no.
mayonnaise on his belt.
He did that with such confidence. I literally thought he was about to open up the mayonnaise and start like pouring it on.
Fuck no!
Like, please.
Fuck no! I spent $400 on this shit. You think I'm
That's what I was saying.
It washes off.
I'd probably.
Anyway,
I'm not sure how this fake leather would do.
You cut your hair. Who? It's been a while since Brendan's been on. He's had his haircut. I've had my haircut, apparently.
Not yet for me.
Yet. Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
What is going on? You let the cat out of the bag, Suplah, Jesus.
Yeah, sure did. Even though it's not even an official cat yet.
An official cat. Fucking great. Okay, Bullet Club vs. Shield has a question for us. She says, I want to present a question. Why fans shit on Roman and say that he's overpushed, shoved down our throats, yet they don't say anything about Alexa? We do say that about Alexa.
Oh, trust me. I definitely say that about Alexa.
Yeah, you just don't choose to hear it because it fits your narrative.
And also, she doesn't come up as often as Roman does because Roman's like the fucking flavor of the decade.
He is the main event.
Yeah, it's just she doesn't come up as often. But it's absolutely true. Alexa's got the exact same problem, and almost worse because she's actually won the belt every time, while Roman hasn't.
Yeah, in a way that's kind of not worse, but in a way it is because you don't want her to win that belt. You want them to give maybe someone else a chance. You know,
just one time. Maybe. Just let Nia Jax have it for like 2 weeks. But you know.
Yeah.
You know, if you're finally going to do this Ronda Rousey thing, then okay, do it.
Well, I like that Ronda's not there yet. I like that she's trying to get over the Nia Jax hill first. I think that's
hill. What hill is that? That's not a hill. Alexa Bliss is the hill at this point.
Well, true, but like they're actually like fighting and like having like fights instead of just, oh no, I'm just gonna plow through everything and just win the belt because I'm Ronda Rousey and I'm the new Brock Lesnar.
Well, no, I'm not saying that Ronda should be that. I'm saying that she should have competitive matches like she's been having, and it would be great. Just maybe get to the belt if you want. Don't know why you have to give it to Bliss. There's plenty of women you could give it to that aren't Alexa Bliss.
Yeah,
I like Bliss. I like Bliss in the same way that I like Roman.
Yes, they're both talented. I just think that they're not. It's not good right now.
Right.
I think the briefcase should have gone to Becky Lynch or just SmackDown in general. Someone there.
Yeah.
And
maybe.
And because I know Carmella got it last time, but fuck, whatever, fuck.
Because effectively now one of the briefcases is gone and Alexa Bliss cast in hers, so there's no real briefcase on Raw.
Yeah, exactly. Well, wait, it's gone?
Well, okay. Who's Braun going to cash in on?
Well,
oh yeah, sure.
Whoever, I don't know. But
he'll have to catch Lesnar on the blue moon.
Yeah, he can't until Lesnar comes back, so yeah, that's true.
And he's not coming back, so fuck it, right? Yeah, give him the briefcase. It won't matter. It won't do anything. He is Braun.
Well, in that case, it wouldn't have mattered who got it at all, unless it was on SmackDown.
Could have given it to anyone else if it was on SmackDown. Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, the New Day as the champion would have been great.
It would have been good. Imagine Kofi Kingston versus AJ Styles.
Yeah, especially with Xavier and Big E at ringside, just like cheerleading him on,
eating the popcorn.
Wait, so like in the sense that they were all the tag champions, wouldn't all three of them be the WWE champion?
That would be a fun thing to see unfold on television.
Yeah.
That's why.
But the fun things that we want to see unfold on television just don't happen.
That's true.
They used to happen in video games, but not anymore.
Oh yeah, the video games used to be like fun.
Yeah, remember when Triple H won all the belts? Literally,
just like Kurt Angle did.
Kurt did that in real life, though.
And then Austin Aries beat Kevin Nash to save WWE.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh god, that was Austin Aries.
Pretty much. But anyway,
yes. Back to that comment. Yeah, we like Alexa, despite the fact that she's overpushed and given way too many belts.
Yeah, I'm now at the point with her that I was at with Charlotte, because now Charlotte is not doing that so much anymore, and Alexa Bliss is doing it more. So, yeah. No,
I bet
thank
they're going to
you.
have like 20 reigns by the time their careers are over.
It's ridiculous. It's absurd. The fucking...
They already both got like, what, 5 reigns with the belts and shit?
Something like that. 6, maybe.
Picture this. Sasha is the worst of the 4 horsewomen when it comes to championships. She may have won the belt like 4 times, but she's never defended it successfully and only ever held on to it for like 20 days at a time.
That's very true.
Becky was the first ever SmackDown champion. Did pretty well until Bliss came in and did Bliss. Bayley had a WrestleMania moment with the belt. She had a WrestleMania moment, period. And Charlotte is Charlotte.
Yeah,
Bliss did have Bayley too as well. Yeah.
This is like the bane of the Divas division.
Yeah.
It was always stupid during the Sasha Charlotte thing, because what would always happen is like Charlotte could never hold on to that belt if you made her defend it on Raw. And then Sasha can never hold on to it, period. So it was just a mess. But anyway, yeah, Alexa Bliss is just as much of an issue as Roman as far as that goes. It's just she's not as big of... I don't want to say she's not as big of a deal. It's just her name doesn't come up as often as Roman.
I mean, it's okay to say that Roman Reigns is more of a focal point than the entire women's division. You know, you can say that because it is a fact.
It is true, yeah.
Like, you're not wrong.
Yeah. So that's why. To answer the question.
Bullet Club is trying to spin it like, oh, because Vince loves white women, and it's like, okay, well,
everybody loves white women.
Naomi was SmackDown champion for a while.
Yeah, it's because her reign was boring.
Yeah, and then Nia Jax beat Alexa at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Ah, God.
And Sasha Banks has been champion 4 times.
No, white women, right? No, fuck off. Username by the lovely name I shit in your sink has turned up.
That's who that was.
Hi, Void. Says, what's up, boys? I'm on break at work, so I'm only here for a bit, sad to say. That's okay. We appreciate your company and your shit in our sink.
I mean, well...
Please clean up after yourself. Yeah, you can't afford that. It's not fun.
I mean, put it in garbage disposal, so it just gets stuck there.
It does. Stussy Hiker says, WWE games used to be fun, like fighting games, and 2K just turned it into another sports series. Yeah, that's why I don't play them. The last game I played was like WWE 13. It was given to me by a friend, and after I played it, I stopped being friends with him.
2K14 was good, but that was because it was still a 2K and it was still a THQ game.
Yeah, it just had the name 2K. And that was the one with the Warrior, and it had like all of those extra features that were gone by 2K15. So
yeah, it had Viper.
Yeah, 14 had some cool stuff in it.
Yeah,
and all the theme songs. It had Hollywood Rock for the first time since like Raw 2 or SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, whichever one came out last. Raw
2. What a name for a game.
That was the Xbox one, while PlayStation had the SmackDown games, and Xbox got like 2 Raw games. It was so weird.
Oh yeah, that worked out great for him in the end, didn't it?
Raw 2 was probably one of the better games.
Raw 2, Volume 2, Undercooked.
Rawr.
I was gonna say rawr, but I feel like it wouldn't sound like a word.
It probably isn't, but still, I said it rawr.
But there you go.
Yes. So yeah, I do. Other news. Things have happened in New Japan.
Like what?
Like Bullet Club Civil War.
Yeah. It's Bullet Club Civil War. It was that, and now it's like the ending of Civil War, where like one group is like actually gone, and
then it immediately started again 20 seconds later.
Yeah, and
let's tell the story, shall we?
So it all started when Cody showed up.
Cody.
Yep. The guy from fucking Street Fighter, Cody. Or as he sometimes wanted to look like Geese Howard. But anyway, he showed up and was like, "Hey, this is all mine now." And Kenny Omega was like, "But no, it's not." And then Cody's like, "Well, you keep losing, so it's mine now." And then the Young Bucks were like, we don't know what to do here." And then Guerrillas of Destiny, right?
Yeah.
I always get it wrong. Guerrillas of Destiny were like, "What the fuck is going on? What is happening to the Bullet Club?" And then Kenny Omega was like, "I don't know, because now Kota Ibushi showed up again, and I'm emotionally torn." And then Cody was like, "Fuck that guy. This is all mine now, and we hate you." And Kenny's like, "But why though?" And then Kenny won the belt, and he's like, "Hey guys, I won a thing again." And then the Young Bucks were like, "Cool, we still like you." And Cody's like, "I don't. I want to win the belt back so that everything's mine." And then Kenny's like, "Well, I beat you, so no." And then Cody's like, "Well, all right." And then Girls of Destiny were like, "Fuck all of this. We hate all of you. We're going to make our own thing and try and kill all of you." And that's where we're at.
Goddamn. Sounds like such a soap opera.
Wait until you
Did
see
I
what
miss
happens
anything?
next week. Yeah. You missed a fun.
What did I miss?
It's a little thing called Context. Don't know if you heard of it.
Well, that would take like an hour.
It's fine. Yeah, basically, a little subset in the Bullet Club that for now have remained silent have now become a new stable known as the Firing Squad. It features Tama Tonga, Tangaroa, Bad Luck Fale, presumably Taiji Ishimori, but we don't know that for sure yet, and King Haku, formerly known as Meng, the most dangerous thing on the planet.
Dang.
We don't know if he's a man or not. It's unconfirmed. He could be a dinosaur.
Dang.
I'm real glad he doesn't still go by Meng, because I couldn't take that seriously.
What's wrong with them, Meng?
So
Meng?
Fale is officially part of it, because I know at first that was kind of in question.
No, he's officially part of it.
Okay, cool.
Because if you don't know, the thing with all of them is that they are Tongan.
Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time.
Yes.
The
and they might all be related by some.
Yeah, maybe.
No, they literally are all related. Like, some of them are cousins, some of them are brothers.
Right. So it's like the Anawai family.
Yeah,
except instead of Samoa, it's Tonga.
Yeah.
The fuck's a Tonga, though?
And everyone,
where
Tonga,
everyone always thought
Tonga is an island in the Pacific.
Like Samoa.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's great. Wrestling happens sometimes. Yeah.
Guam. I want a big Guam wrestling dynasty now. I want that to be the next one.
That has to be a dynasty to begin with.
Well, start with one person, like Rocky Johnson, and then just like expand from there. And just decades of.
You think that I don't know why he started with Rocky Johnson?
No, I know it didn't start with him. It's just the first one, farthest back I could think of, off the top of my head.
I Chief Maivia.
Yeah, I know.
With the tattoo that looked like he was wearing compression pants.
I know.
Do you?
But yeah,
I don't think you do know.
So that's what I want.
Yeah. New Japan. Everyone's got their eyes on it, and I'm happy because I'm like, finally. For the past 3 years, I've been like, look at this, and everyone's like, no.
Yeah.
And now they're doing shows in America, and they have high-profile Americans and Canadians there. Everyone's like, oh, I love New Japan. It's like, yeah, what did I fucking tell ya?
It feels it's real hard not to get into that like hipster mentality of like
we're not gatekeeping. We're just like, we've been telling you about this for 3 years. Where have you been?
Since Wrestle Kingdom 9 for me.
Literally, yeah. Like 4 years.
Was 9. Was that AJ and Shinsuke?
No, that was 10. 9 was Ibushi
Shinsuke and Kota.
Yeah. And Styles vs. Naito.
Okada versus Tanahashi.
Yes. Yeah, that was a good one.
It's fucking great. And Ishii versus Makabe was one of my favorite matches of it.
Yeah. And Suzuki vs. Sakuraba.
Yes. That was a good one.
And Meiji Tag defeating Gallows and Gunn for the... Oh, man, I love
wrestling. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Oh, fuck, it's such a good event.
Yeah.
So y'all are naming all these names, and I'm just like, The first New Japan match that I really saw and liked was Will Ospreay versus that guy with the umbrella from Bullet Club. I forget his name.
No, Umbrella Man. I like that.
Yeah. I forgot his
thinks
name.
he's a bird. Yeah.
It looks like Spy versus Spy.
Yeah. Ospreay versus the Spy from Spy vs. Spy. I love that match.
I think I killed Carmine.
I don't know why. You alright? You okay?
It's the fact that, like, we're talking about all these Japanese wrestlers, and Marty Scurll is the one that he can't remember. Okay, I'm good.
That's such
I'm
a
all
weird
right.
name to me. That sounds like that race from Marvel that everybody keeps wanting to put in the MCU.
The Skrull.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
sounds like.
Oh, wow.
Still don't know what the hell that is.
Never do I. I don't fucking know.
I guess I'll find out in like Avengers
They're a
4.
Fantastic Four thing more than anything, so I don't think we'll get them.
I'm literally waiting for Liam to pop up in the chat and being like, "Well, Brendan, the Skrulls, blah blah blah."
They're owned by Fox, I think. So,
they
yeah.
can't
Are they
be
like
in
the
the
new
MCU.
Are they like the new guys? Because DC owns all their shit. They don't have to buy things from people.
No, I don't know. I don't know anything.
I don't even know what the fuck the new guys are, really, to be honest with you.
They
I know
sound cool.
Darkseid's one of them, I think.
Hell yeah.
I have no idea.
Darkseid looks like Apocalypse if he looked like Thanos.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same a little bit in weird
They all
ways.
copy Darkseid. That's the weird thing. But back
Is
to
this
wrestling.
what people hear when we talk about New Japan? Like, is this the same thing?
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, I really liked it when Taiji Ishimori joined the Bullet Club and he won the Best of the Super Juniors and he had a 5.5 match with Hiromu Takahashi. Everyone's like, AJ Styles.
I guess I'm that 1%.
I know Kenny Omega.
I watch Being the Elite.
Thanks, Andy.
I got the shirts. I just don't know who they are. No, I'm just kidding. I've seen them.
Yeah, even like I think it was Stussy said in the chat, like, you're doing New Japan talk without Andy? Yeah, we've been doing that for years before he even
years.
So good. All right.
Back when we did more shows, we almost did a New Japan review show.
Wait, you did?
Now we just can't do a show, so yeah, they're fun. So yes, we have a chat. Jason is here. Woofy says drops in. What up, Team Bear Hair? Oh yeah, it's the Bear Hair reunion.
Swag.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
Great.
And then Bullet Club's Shield says Hiromu, sad face. Yeah, that's another bit.
Yeah,
of news.
that was going to be our next topic, I think.
Yes, because at this show where all of that Bullet Club Civil War Part 3 happened, there was an unfortunate injury involving one of the juniors, the junior heavyweight champion actually. Hiromu Takahashi suffered a broken neck off a botched Phoenix Plex from Dragon Lee, who works at CMLL.
Wait,
very
Phoenix
sad.
Plex?
Yeah, Phoenix Plex is when you I don't know how to describe it. It's like when they're like compacting in front of you and then you roll them over.
Oh, goddamn.
I only saw it the one time when you sent me the link, so I can't fully visualize it right now. But did he have him kind of like scrunched up, kind of like a package pile driver?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's that, but do a suplex.
Oh, yeah. Hell no.
And you're meant to cradle them so that they land on their not on the neck, on like their shoulders, but Dragon Lee let go, flinging Hiromu onto his neck, and he skids on the mat, and he gets the broken neck. Fortunately, it looks like good news because he was flown back to Japan from America where the show happened, and he appears to be in a good condition, but no official word as of yet. They're trying to keep everything under wraps. It's just scary because a similar incident happened last year with a very popular wrestler in Japan. It didn't end well.
Yeah, well, if you're talking about Shibata, I feel like the situations were very different.
Yes, but after a Shibata incident like that, you can't really be like, oh, it's just a broken neck, he'll be fine.
Right, no, it's still scary, but I feel like around the same time, there was another injury of Hanma, who got a stinger, and he was out for a very long time. And
he only just came back.
Yeah, he was able to recover. It took a long time, but he was able to recover and come back. So when this first came out and I saw the clip, I was like, okay, this doesn't seem like another Shibata incident. It seems like it could be another Hanma incident, which is not good news, but it could be a lot worse. So the fact that he's been flown back is already a good sign. I think he's gonna be all right.
Thanks.
Because it's not like he landed on the crown of his head or anything. He just kind of landed, his neck folded bad.
Yes.
So it's still not good, but like it could have been a lot worse, and I think he'll be all right.
We could get into the debate of whether moves get banned or not, but that is another discussion for another time.
Yeah, because there's so much that could go wrong with any wrestling move. Even a fucking simple suplex could go horribly wrong. So, like, I don't know when you draw the line of a move having to be banned, because it's all just... It sometimes just comes down to shitty luck.
You're literally throwing yourself against a mat no matter what move you take. Sometimes it's just more risky than others. The risk is still there inherently throughout everything, but
and it's all wood too. Like
it's
very
all
thin
wood.
pads.
Yeah, it's not like they're playing around on a trampoline.
That'd actually be fun.
That would be fun if you're 12.
I wonder if there's ever been a wrestling promotion that doesn't take itself that seriously and like actually like the ring was a trampoline.
I think we all had that at one point in our youth.
You've given me an idea.
Mm-hmm.
First thing first, buy a trampoline. Second, conquer the world.
It's the new Chikara tournament, King of the Hippity Hop.
Hippity Hop Pro Wrestling.
What does a winner get?
A space hopper.
I don't want to win that tournament.
No, but it says the best painted on the side of it.
Oh, now I want to win that shit.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, going back,
fucking around.
Hiromu should be all right, but still, it was a fucking scary situation.
Yeah, enough fucking around though. Let's all get to talking about what it is we are here to talk about, shall we?
Yes.
What's with the hand movement?
Look, he's pointing at the title.
I'm pointing at my dick.
Oh, that thing. This thing.
Pointing at my dick, which says Extreme Rules, live discussion and predictions. So,
it must be really small writing.
It's very big writing, actually.
Wait, your dick has words?
Yeah.
Mine has a dick.
Yeah, that's actually, he didn't put that. It's a birthmark he was born with. It just so happens to work for this current situation.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird. I had the Declaration of Independence down there.
Does it say the year on it?
Nah, that's like below.
No, wait, I was asking Brooks.
Oh.
Not about the Declaration of Independence.
No, I'm just thinking about a penis large enough to have the Declaration of Independence all around it.
Or it could just be like really, really small writing.
No.
You all seem to be forgetting this option.
No, it couldn't be, Carmine.
No, it's 12-point font all the way around.
Times New Roman.
No. Bold. Double space.
And italicized.
Italicized. And underlined. Don't forget the underlining.
Oof.
Strike through.
Quotations.
It's strike through and then rewritten.
In red.
Sponsored by mayonnaise.
So, fucking Extreme Rules has 11 matches. Let's go. So,
and like 5 of them have stipulations.
Oh, right. Enough of this. Enough of this shit. Okay. So,
well, let's just go through the matches and then deal with it one at a time.
Okay. I want to get my full out first, though, because Extreme Rules... Everyone complains that there's too many unnecessary stipulations every single year. And then, when they go a bit lax on the stipulations, they're like, is it even Extreme Rules? Like, shut up. You're not going to be pleased if you look at it that way.
I feel like both complaints could develop depending on what the stipulations are.
Well, let's go into
a stairs match.
Well, we don't talk about that. Because... that was...
Oh, yeah, that did actually happen.
Yeah. You thought that didn't happen? It happened.
You thought your brain made it up in a nightmare.
Turns out it was real.
Oh.
Yeah. Big Red really came through there. First match on here we have is a pre-show match. It is a tables match between The New Day and Sanity.
Okay,
amazing.
Tables is great.
Good start. Yeah.
But like, wait, okay, I think I'm more out of the loop than I thought I was. Why is this happening?
Because Sanity keep attacking the New Day.
Okay.
Of course.
Who are the tag champs right now?
Bludgeon Brothers.
Still?
Okay, so then this is all right. All right, well then this should be just cool. This should be cool. I like this.
Yes, I'm happy with this. I want Nikki to be there, but apparently she's not. So
I do too. I want I want like Big E to put Nikki through a table, or I want Nikki to put Big E through a table.
I want
It would
Big
be
E and
cool.
Nikki to go through a table together at the same time.
Yeah, that'd be
I
great.
want everybody to fall through their own table at some point.
So there's 8 tables
Yes.
set up. One of them won't
Yes.
be used at all
Yes.
because I can't fucking count. I'm illiterate. I'm sorry.
No, there's
And then
8 tables that there's 8 tables. 7 of them will be broken simultaneously by everyone involved in the match. So no one wins based off that. So there's 1 table left that someone has to go through.
The table wins because it was the only one left standing.
Yeah, it's the last table standing.
Evenly. It's on all 4 legs.
Yeah, right. All 4, not 3. All 4.
Anyway, I like the idea of this match.
Yeah, it should be good, but you know, it could be even better if it were for the tag titles. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Out of the tag matches on SmackDown, out of both of those matches, I like Team Hell No, but this would be a better match for the titles. But that's just my opinion.
Probably. But we'll get to Team Hell No when we get to Team Hell No. What's the next match?
Next match is Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens in a steel cage match.
This should be fun.
I wonder who's gonna win.
Yeah, probably Owens somehow.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
He's gonna get power
It's a
slammed
steel
through the
cage.
cage and then he's gonna roll off. Like
Samuel,
Lesnar apparently did.
it's a steel cage match. Every fucking time there's a dominant person in a steel cage match with someone else, they win. Every goddamn time.
Carmine
Yeah.
son.
Well, except for that time Triple H fought Brock Lesnar.
And then remember when Triple H fought Curtis Axel? That wasn't a steel
Triple
cage
H
match.
passed out or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's my debacle to that shit. Braun Strowman.
I agree, but
Have you
He's
not
gonna be
seen what he does?
there's gonna be some stupid shit where Braun slams Kevin into the wall of the cage and it collapses and Owens plops down to the floor and he technically wins.
Or
You
Sami
say
Zayn
that.
comes in and fucks it up,
All that.
making this shit boring again.
You say that like they wouldn't just have Braun win the match.
Because they won't.
But
I'm a
why
pessimist.
though? They are perfectly capable of doing that, and they are
They're
probably
perfectly
going to do
capable
that.
of doing
Hold on.
many
What
good
company is
things,
this?
and they never do.
What company is this again?
It's for WWE, where Braun Strowman wins everything except the title, because Brock has
Right.
that.
Hmm.
And he's
I don't
also
think he's
Mr.
gonna win
Money in the
steel cage
Bank.
match.
And most times they lose.
Yeah, Money in the Bank people tend to tank for a while and then they win the belt.
Again, Braun Strowman.
Again,
Again.
steel cage.
Money in the Bank legacy.
Am I crazy here? Like, am I
Yes.
just? Am I
I'm
speaking
curious.
into-
I'm curious what the people watching this thing comment. Who you think's going to win this match in particular? Because I'm curious if I'm just being too cynical, or if Brooks is being too optimistic for a
I'm
change.
not even being optimistic. That's not even being optimistic because Braun wins. Owens. Oh, okay. Bye. I
And
guess.
has that ever stopped them before?
Okay, so
really
Owens
hasn't.
wins this. Then what?
No, I don't know.
Nothing. Like everything else. that
Nothing,
happens on
bro.
Raw.
He loses everything anyway.
But Braun
Like,
wins,
everything
and then
else
what?
that was on Raw, man.
Braun is it's how it is. Like Braun wins. End of story. That's how
But
it
Braun
has
will
been.
always be how it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Well, no. You know what I'm saying? You understand?
Plus, if Owens wins this match, he gets that concert performance he's been asking for.
Oh yeah.
Wait, that was real? I
That
thought
one
that was
woman.
supposed.
No, yeah, that did happen.
Who the fuck was that?
Shania
Shania
Twain.
Shania
Twain?
Twain. Shania
Yeah.
Twain. Yeah.
You
so,
idiot.
Yeah, WWE got weird after WrestleMania.
But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
I think
weird.
I think Owens is gonna win through some stupid bullshit circumstance.
Sami Zayn.
Isn't he injured?
Yeah,
Is he? I don't know.
yeah.
Wait,
I
thought
wouldn't
he was
even be
supposed to
surprised if
fighting
Roman
Brock Lesnar.
Reigns came out and punched both of them, and somehow Owens' corpse ends up on the outside.
Why would Roman Reigns punch both of them? Well, you know, it's
He hates
WWE.
both
They
of
don't
them.
make sense anyway.
Roman hates everybody.
Except No, yeah, everybody.
So
Did
yeah,
Rollins again? Did I miss some of that shit?
No, but now that Dean is injured, the Shield is pretending it never happened.
That's so fucking dumb.
remember when that didn't happen?
Yeah, they're waiting until he comes back, and then it'll be like, "We've been friends the whole time." It's like, what? But you've never even talked to each other since he got injured. It's like, but no, every day.
I'll have you know, we looked at each other
Yep.
once.
Can't
made
fake eye contact.
I drove
Yeah,
past
so
his
I don't-
house one time. Okay, it's my best friend.
He gave me a bite of his pizza once.
I see the text messages he sends me. I just don't reply to him. That's how fucking cool we are.
Yeah, we just know what I was gonna say, so I didn't have to say it.
Oh shit, this is so dumb.
We've been playing test on Facebook Messenger all this whole time.
Yeah, but yeah. Am I not invited to that party? Like, why? Where the fuck is my phone even? I have a phone.
Yeah.
Playing with it. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, I'll get to that later. So
Why don't I get to guess whether Roman Reigns would prefer an old house or a new house?
why would we ever discuss our preference in buildings, Carmine?
I don't know, so I don't know why I got that question.
No, I didn't make the app.
You can skip the questions.
Stop having a go at me. For fuck's sake, calm down, everybody. Oh,
I
next
can say
match.
me and Carmine know nothing about each other. That's
Yeah, we've learned that. We need to become better friends.
Yeah.
See, I'm good friends with both of you. I know everything.
Yeah, it's weird. You're the middleman.
You're
You're the
plot.
Dean Ambrose.
Because I care about both of you.
You're the Dean Ambrose, bro.
Apparently.
What?
No, not my boyfriend. So, anyway, Finn Balor versus Constable Corbin.
I forgot
You
Finn
mean
Balor
corporate
existed.
Corbin?
Yeah, Constable Corbin.
I swear I think he's Kane, just in disguise.
I'm so torn on everything about Baron Corbin recently because on one hand,
No, Constable Corbin.
yes,
Corporate
right.
Corbin.
Because on one hand, he finally fucking shaved his weird symbiote hair. On the other hand, what the fuck is Constable Corbin?
It is Stephanie McMahon's Baron Corbin cosplay.
That's so weird.
But it works.
Does it? I haven't seen it, so I can't judge it.
It works. He wrestles in a waistcoat and it's fucking dumb and I love it.
That sounds like if they had a business Brock Lesnar or something. Like, what?
Yeah.
Business Brock.
Tall and thin and with no hair.
And wearing a suit.
Literally the bartender
With a
got
blazer.
into the ring and is now fighting people.
Yeah, it was like a white Luke Cage almost, just with tattoos.
Yeah.
There's so many different images going through my mind because you both use such weird, different, nothing to do with each other analogies.
That's
what
not
I
my
do.
fault.
That's just what I do personally. Sorry.
That's what he does.
That's what I do. Ah, shit, that hurt my chest. Damn.
So yeah, does this have a stipulation? I missed that part.
Nah.
All right, so Finn Balor's gonna win. I don't know what the fuck the purpose of Baron winning would be.
I think copyright.
Doesn't
Corbin
mean he's not gonna.
That's what I was trying to tell you about Kevin Owens, but you didn't listen to me.
Well, I can just leave. I can just go if you want. Like, I don't have to be here. I got better things to do, like lay down and cry because my friend doesn't understand me.
Come on, guys! You can't tear the group apart.
Okay.
Well, what, is there a story to this match?
Yeah, they don't like each other, so they're gonna hit each other for a while.
Okay, well, Baron's good at that, so he might win.
Is there a reason why they don't like each other? Because I thought Corbin was feuding with No Way Jose.
No one feuds with No Way Jose. Put it that way.
No Way Jose is going to come out and Finn's going to win this match.
Yeah, the reason they've been fighting is because Corbin is a dick and Finn Balor is the target of his dicketry. So.
No, Baron came out and said.
Baron is not a bully.
Balor Club shouldn't be for everyone. And then Finn was like, but no, and now they're going to punch each other.
Yeah. That's the thing. And then he was like, go back to Ring of Honor, Finn.
Go back to painting yourself up to be like a fucking demon for once.
I miss super ignorant Baron. I miss that so much.
We could still put that into his character. Like
we could still
do.
We could still put it in his code.
Yeah, we can patch that in. Bullet Club vs. Shield in the chat says, remember when Corbin was US champion? No? Yeah. No, I remember that.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
I actually did forget.
That was around when he changed his theme song, right?
Yeah, it was good. And then he lost it to Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
I can't say he has had 2 good theme songs in his whole career.
I liked the original Terminator one, but I like this new one too, so well, it's not new anymore, but
I like the new one a little bit better.
With lyrics, yes.
I still hate that he waves his arms like he's just like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
It's
hello.
It's the classic I'm a villain and I don't know what to do with my hands thing.
But his arms aren't even completely straight like a villain would do. They're like a ghoulish zombie or something.
He just wants a hug.
At least be like, hey, what's it?
It's literally because no one backstage is giving him an idea of what to do otherwise, so he falls back to the classic, I'm a heel, and this is all I know how to do.
He's just like, I'm waiting on you, Bailey. Hug me. Bailey, please.
Okay, everyone's saying no, he lost it to Dolph and then he won it off AJ Styles. Yeah, but you don't remember when he was US champion, but you remember who he won it from and who he lost it to. Okay, cool.
Also won that Andre Memorial Battle Royal, right?
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
And Money in the Bank.
Yeah, we don't talk about that either.
Oh, yeah, we really don't talk about that.
What the fuck is this man actually done?
We don't talk about anything he's done because it all ended horribly.
Yeah, he's won accolades that have ended in despair.
God.
So I think he might win this one, but apparently not, because why? So I guess next for the United States Championship that everyone has a picturesque memory of, apparently, is Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
So Shinsuke got to the United States title that quickly?
After not winning the World Championship repeatedly.
Yeah, like 10 times.
So.
I have a lot to say at the end of year awards.
Who's AJ fighting? So who's AJ fighting then? I figured they'd be doing that for another. What?
AJ's fighting Rusev.
Okay, well, let's talk about Hardy and Shinsuke first.
Yeah.
This should be a good match, and I expect that Shinsuke will win because the United States Championship doesn't mean anything. It's just a nice belt to have to be like, look, we gave him a belt. We actually care about him, even though the belt doesn't do anything anyway.
The European title would be a little bit better.
Well, it wouldn't make any more sense necessarily.
Still,
but
European belt looked better.
It did.
But I wouldn't be surprised though if they kept it on Jeff purely because, like, I think since Matt is doing stuff with Bray Wyatt, I wouldn't be surprised if this is kind of their way of just keeping Jeff busy.
Yeah, but you can keep him busy without giving him the US title.
I don't want to see Jeff versus AJ, even if it's not for the belt.
Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, it's not in the plans for the future because that's been spoiled by Reddit, but yeah, I would love to see Jeff versus AJ. It would be like one time my first favorite wrestler versus my current favorite wrestler. Well,
like I want to see all WWE. These TNA matches in WWE for real.
Well, we're about to get that at Hell in a Cell, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, right. But yeah, no, Jeff versus Shinsuke will be a good match. It's American Shinsuke versus Japanese Jeff, so that will be fun. Alex King says Shinsuke is winning because he's lost a lot of momentum. Yeah, hasn't he? Remember when he won the Rumble?
Boy, oh boy.
Now look what he's doing.
This year has been a big-ass bowl of amnesia for me because I forgot most of the stuff.
It's been a bust for most of our favorites, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's been not a good year so far.
I think I only paid attention to 2 weeks leading up to WrestleMania, and then the week after WrestleMania, and then I was done. And now here I am. I've been in a vortex for so long.
I'm glad to pull you out.
Thank you, because it was boring in there.
Good. I'm going to say they jumped the gun on Jeff's character change. Oh yeah, Jeff had a character change.
Character change?
Yeah, he's doing like the face paint thing that he did like years ago.
Oh, cool. I like the face paint.
Yeah, I like it too. I like Jeff. despite
I don't know
his
if he
flaws.
necessarily jumped the gun with it, because I mean he wasn't doing anything else.
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
fine to do it now, because like, what else was he gonna do? Yeah,
You can go
I miss
out
his arm
backstage
sleeves.
and just be like, you can do that thing, trying to
I miss the
communicate with
arm
people.
sleeves instead
I
of
would
the long
love,
sleeve
I would love the
shirts. For real.
storyline where Jeff Hardy loses his voice, and the only way he can communicate with people is by doing this. And like, you get one of the wrestlers backstage being like, "What's wrong, Jeff? Oh, Timmy fell down a well," or some shit like that. And he
Ooh,
understands him
R-Truth could do
perfectly.
that. R-Truth.
Yes, and then you get like a tag team based off that,
What
and
you
then
said, little
boom.
Jeffy?
Yeah, and then when they win the tag titles, Jeff gets his voice back, and that brings the story to a close. And they lose the tag titles a month later.
to the B team.
Yeah.
Oh,
What happened to the
God.
C team? There was no C team.
No,
Just
never.
went from B to D. Fuck it. Yeah. What are we on about? Yeah, I think Shinsuke's going to win the US title because.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either way, but probably.
I can see it, just to give him something to do.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And next on here we have Zigmeister with McIntyre versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship in a 30-minute Iron Man match.
Oh, interesting.
Remember when they fought on
Hasn't
Raw?
happened in a while.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck.
Remember they fought on Raw like last week or the week before that, and the match went on for 31 minutes.
Really? Damn.
Oh,
And that was unintentional.
Nope.
there's
Maybe-
also bad planning.
Yeah, I think it was entirely planned to be that way because fuck it, right? They love just
See
giving
how
pay-per-view
people like
matches
it?
on TV. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna like it anyway because they're both good people and they put in good matches. So,
Right?
but yeah, this entire thing is just so that McIntyre can get the belt from Ziggler eventually. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know why they couldn't have had Drew beat Seth in the first place, but I think it's because they want to create this storyline between him and Dolph. Because as we all know, as is tradition with a lot of NXT call-ups, you have to fight Dolph. You just have
That's true.
to.
He is the
Sometimes it works
gatekeeper.
for you.
Like, the one who managed to escape that unfortunate fate was Almas, and he's instead fighting Sin Cara in a surprisingly good feud so far.
Oh, it's good. I haven't been keeping
Oh, it's
up with
very good. They had a match on SmackDown this week, and oh, wow, it was great.
Oh, okay, well, good.
Yeah,
I saw a picture of them on Instagram. He took his mask off, didn't he?
you Sin
I thought
Cara.
he had his. Yeah, Almas had a Sin Cara's mask or whatever on his fist in an Instagram picture that I think Zelina posted.
Yeah, I think that did happen.
I only follow her. I don't follow Almas because he bored the shit out of me when I first saw him.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, I think this match is gonna be good. No, Ziggles versus Rollins. I am still salty that Rollins isn't in the main event fighting Brock and winning the belt from Brock because he's perfectly over.
Never in a million years.
But he's so over.
I know that, but they'll never do it.
I know, but we did it once and it sucked. But now he's like super over and everyone wants to see it. They're not going to do it.
Right,
As long as
exactly.
Undertaker shows up and kicks Brock in the dick again, I'm cool.
I want that to be how Brock loses the belt. I don't
No.
care who Brock's
Just
fighting.
Undertaker shows up.
No, I don't care who Brock's fighting. It could be fucking anyone. And then Brock's about to win like he always does, and then gong, lights go out, gong, lights come back on, kick in the dick, gong, lights go out, come back on, and then the other person's pinning Brock. I
would
don't
love to
care.
see that.
I mean,
And then you never get an explanation. You never see Undertaker again. It just happened.
I mean, that would be good. How about we combine that with another theory that says because Rocky is fighting Danny Cormier at the UFC sometime soon, man, if Cormier beats the piss out of Lesnar, and then Braun Strowman comes out with a WWE ref on an event briefcase,
Wow.
and then Undertaker comes out and kicks Lesnar in the dick again while he's still on the ground. Just really, really drive it home that Brock is not winning now. And then Lesnar just pins him and we can finally all go home.
Wait, Lesnar pins him still?
No, I said Braun.
No, you did not.
I meant Braun.
I was gonna say if after all that Brock still wins, I'm never watching wrestling again.
No.
As long as Taker kicks
Braun
someone
will
in the dick, I'm cool.
Braun
That's
has
all I
to
wanna see.
win because then it will come home. It's coming home.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
It is
So
coming
the-
home.
Oh,
I want Brock Lesnar to be in the ring with Paul Heyman, and they're talking shit, and then you hear the gong, and then you
Daniel
see
Cormier comes out.
No, stick with me here. You see Undertaker actually like walk down the ramp, and he's got his big coat and his big hat.
And then he takes
so-
off the coat and Daniel Cormier comes out.
No, stop! You're ruining it.
No,
he's walking down the ramp, and then he just stops in front of Brock and kicks him in the dick. And then Paul Heyman's freaking out and screaming, and he takes off the hat, and it's Braun Strowman who cashes in and beats Brock Lesnar.
And then Paul Heyman rips off his mask and it's Daniel Cormier.
There'd be a noticeable size difference though between Taker and Strowman.
I feel like they're similar.
No, they're really not, mate.
Braun's a lot wider.
Braun's like a big fridge, and Taker's like not a big fridge.
He's frail now. He's like
the human refrigerator. Braun Strowman is just like fucking shuffling towards you.
Yeah.
Oh, that coat would probably look like a fucking jacket on him.
Yeah.
But he'll never know it's me. I got my beard tucked into my shirt.
Exactly. So he just has this weird puffy chest.
Undertaker doesn't wear shirts.
It doesn't fool anyone except for Brock. I'd love it. Michael Cole's like, that's not the Undertaker. It's Braun Strowman with a hat.
Picture of the Undertaker.
It's literally Braun Strowman wearing the big robe and the hat, and it's like fucking Deadpool. He's got a picture of Undertaker's face taped to his forehead. And then Brock's like, oh my god, it's the Undertaker!
No, and then he rips off the picture of the Undertaker and it's Daniel Cormier.
No, it's a picture of Daniel Cormier. And then he rips that off and it's Braun Strowman. And then Braun Strowman takes off a latex mask and it's Daniel Cormier.
He takes off that mask and it's the Undertaker.
Then he rips off his hat and it's Paul Heyman.
And he kicks him in the dick and then he pins him.
And then Paul Heyman rips off his mask and it's
hold, wait a minute. Who is this Daniel dude y'all keep talking about?
This is the UFC champion, like one of them. The heavyweight one, I think.
Okay, proceed.
Yeah.
I don't know why we didn't specify that to begin with.
Well, you mentioned he was going to fight him in UFC, so I think that's good enough.
I didn't know that's what it was. That was a random dude like the last guy Lesnar fought.
No, it's actually Dana White.
Ah.
And he rips off his mask, and it's John Cena's dad.
It's Vince McMahon.
It was me, Lesnar.
You know, I'm just gonna move on because
please.
We're not in whatever the fuck we were talking about.
Please.
Okay, Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley.
What the fuck? Why?
Remember when this match was a fatal 5-way to determine who would fight Brock?
Yeah, wasn't it?
They just killed 3 other people?
No, they just decided not to do that.
Fucking.
Huh.
Also, at first, I thought you meant Bobby Roode, and so that's why I had the reaction I did, but still, why? I don't like this.
Roman Reigns is fighting Robert Lashley because I feel like what they're trying to do is they're trying to make Bobby look like a complete, like, toad. Yeah. Like, just look like the most dumb, like, oh, why would we ever cheer this guy so that Roman looks cool by comparison?
What is it
I mean, I still like Bobby more than Roman, personally.
What is it?
I've always liked Bobby.
What is it about Bobby's genetic makeup that makes it so that...
Careful!
For what?
That makes it so that in WWE, there's just nothing. There's no, like, upside to Bobby Lashley in WWE. And then in TNA, he becomes like this megastar that everyone loved for some reason.
It was the headband. Writing team.
Oh, I thought.
But TNA's writing team is worse most of the time.
Exactly.
I don't understand.
No one does.
Power was in that headband and the colored trunks, but Yes,
my
I was wrong.
favorite bit about his headband was that he was wearing like a Nike or an Adidas like headband, and then they noticed on TV that he can't wear that because there's no sponsorship, so the ref had to tell him to flip it over. So he did.
Also, by the way, how the hell are you gonna have a headband but no hair?
It keeps the sweat out of his big
It's
dumb
not
eyes.
about the hair.
I thought it was. That's the whole point of a headband, to keep your hair out of your eyes.
No, it keeps the sweat out of his eyes.
That's why it's called a sweatband.
No, it's not. What the fuck
Yes,
you
it
want?
It's
is.
a headband, ain't it?
It's a band you have on your head to stop the sweat from going into your eyeballs.
Yes, sweatband.
Because
Then why
Robert
doesn't
Lashley
everybody
doesn't
wear
have
one of
eyebrows.
those? Big
Well,
Show should have
because
been wearing like 3 headbands then.
because
back in the
most
day.
of them have eyebrows. Bobby doesn't.
Oh yeah, that is one thing he's never had.
Yeah, he has a headband instead.
He's had that soul patch, but never some fucking eyebrows. What the hell?
Brock Lesnar should really just wear like a full body suit made of sweatbands.
He really should, because that man, give him 2 minutes and he's
Not even like he does one thing and he's pink and melting.
Why am I imagining like a really ripped, scary version of the Soot Sprites from fucking Totoro?
I just imagine Majin Buu with muscles. So Super Buu.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but no, he seriously turns bright pink and starts melting in front of everyone.
It doesn't melt. Why do you say that?
Because he becomes a liquid.
No, he doesn't.
He sweats like a fucking maniac.
Yeah, he takes one step and then it's just like he got out of the pool every single time.
That's normal. Stop.
It's not. It's not.
Stop victimizing him.
It's like that Trey Songz song. Splash!
The only thing that Brock Lesnar can't victimize is humidity.
I want to see who can sweat more, Big Show or Lesnar.
It's Lesnar.
For real.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's the way he loses the Universal Championship, is that he sweats so much that he drowns in his own sweat glands.
It slips off his weight from the sweat.
And then
Yeah.
Undertaker kicks him in the dick.
And then Daniel Cormier shows up and does a sweating contest.
And then the sweat rips off his mask and it's Daniel Cormier.
And he wipes the sweat off his face and his brawn.
Oh, we have to stop. Okay.
Yeah. we need
What
to
else
stop.
is happening?
I just see it.
The Bludgeon Brothers are fighting Team Hell No. What?
Is there any stipulation here?
No.
There should be.
What would you do?
Tables match. No, I don't know, but no, I would do just fucking Extreme Rules match so that they fucking use your hammers.
They already have one. Oh yeah, the one night of a fucking year where they can use those big dumb fake hammers that are clearly made of styrofoam, and they can't because they haven't put them in an extreme stipulation on the Extreme pay-per-view.
That's what people are complaining about. Like, there's missed opportunities here.
Put them in a hammer match.
Yeah. Yes. Just like when
No,
Triple H
do
and
that
Nash
one
fought.
dumb match that Triple H and Kevin Nash did where it was a ladder match with that sledgehammer that it didn't make any fucking sense.
But
No,
it's
you
both
got
of
the
their
sledgehammer.
hammers.
You didn't win. You were just able to use it.
Yes. Only you were able to use it because you got it.
Yeah.
That's always been one of the dumbest rules. It's like, hi, I got this. I can use it. You can. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to take it from you. Bow. Then what?
Then I guess he's disqualified. It's stupid. It's a
I
stupid.
was like, good for you. I'm going to keep breaking your legs with a hammer. You can't fuck with me now.
Ever seen
What?
the film
Hey.
Misery?
I know you're not allowed to use weapons and you get disqualified, but how come when if Triple H ever had a fucking Iron Man match with Eugene, why didn't he just bring a gun and shoot him, get disqualified once, and then pin him repeatedly?
I'm surprised they never used guns as often as they probably would.
I'm not surprised that they haven't used guns.
Like, I'm a little surprised. Like, back in the day, they did anything. Hell, Triple H fucked a corpse of spaghetti, but they wouldn't use a gun, even a BB gun.
You good, Brooks?
Because if you introduce a gun, the entire concept of the sport falls apart. Why not just turn it into a hostage situation? Yeah. Then what's the point of anything then?
I mean, it's
No
for
one
the
else
drama.
smart enough
Why
to
is it
think of
wrestling? Why is it not gunfighting?
For the drama. Just pistol whips the match.
That's why he's called the cerebral assassin. He was smart enough to think of using a gun.
Yeah, he's a cerebral assassin. You tell me he really went around like Hitman and shit, just with a sledgehammer in his hand, right behind people, and then pow, just got him like Jason.
Yeah, I mean, they
Well,
use
Michael
fucking sledgehammers, which could easily murder someone.
You know what? In
Yeah.
Harry Potter, why did they use spells? Why did they not just use guns?
Why didn't they just shoot Voldemort in the face?
They had wooden guns. They just didn't work. Because they always connected. They somehow always hit each other.
They always the beam struggle.
Yeah, it's
With
like
guns.
Dragon Ball Z or something.
It was a beam struggle with guns. The two
Why
bullets
did Goku-
collide, and you have to will your bullet to be stronger than theirs.
Because I literally just pictured, when you said wooden guns, I didn't make the bridge to think of wands. I literally thought of guns made of wood, like the ones that used to kill Magneto.
Those are plastic, bro.
Oh,
Why didn't
Plastic.
Goku just shoot Frieza then?
Yeah, why didn't Goku just get a gun? Like,
I mean, they shot Goku and he went down. Why the hell couldn't he just shoot Frieza?
no,
That
but
actually
it's
happened.
all relative. Remember when Raditz got shot with a shotgun and it did nothing? That means
Yeah, but
Raditz
like-
is stronger than
yeah, but-
Goku.
Yeah, but he was ready. He was ready for it. Dude saw the gun. Goku didn't see the gun. He got shot in the chest, got knocked out of blue, and almost died.
So why didn't Goku just hire a hitman with a gun?
Yeah, just be like, "Hey, Frieza, check this out. What the?
Yeah.
That's dynamic."
you know, in dodgeball, when they're having the big dodgeball tournament, why do they use dodgeballs? Why don't they just bring 5 guns?
And
And
they
dodge bullets
shoot.
will end quicker.
If you can dodge a bullet, you can dodge a gun.
Wait, just
Guns.
throw the gun at somebody?
Yeah, it's dodge gun.
That's actually a lot better than dodge bullets.
Yeah.
I'm glad we went on this tangent.
Guns
So
bring
we should-
entertainment. See?
So Team Hell No is fighting the Bludgeon Brothers.
Bludgeon Brothers in a gun match. First person to pull a gun out wins by default.
Yeah, because everyone else is gonna be like, "Oh, hey, dude, we're just wrestling here.
Yeah, there's no need to escalate it.
You can have the fucking belt. I don't care that much."
So I could buy one of these off the WWE shop.
And then the swerve is that it's not Kane that pulls out the gun; it's Daniel Bryan. And even Kane's like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
He pulls it out of his beard, and then Kane takes off his mask, and it's Daniel Cormier.
And then Daniel Bryan takes off his mask, and it's Braun Strowman.
And then he
Yeah,
pulls a
he's
gun
also
out of
got
a money in the
a-
back briefcase. What if that is what it is? What if the money in the bank briefcase, because it's Brock, why doesn't it just have a gun?
God.
Yeah.
It seems
So
like the
instead
only way to
of
get
winning
an
the
instant
belt in a
title
match, you fucking rob them.
Yes. How
Run
is he
that
gonna
belt,
beat
bitch.
him?
It's like, run that shit. Now I'm the champion.
Look at me. I am the champion now. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this next match out of left field because none of you fuckers know what's happened here. Carmella, a SmackDown Women's Champion versus Asuka in a singles match for the SmackDown Women's Championship, wherein James Ellsworth will be suspended above the ring in a shark cage.
That's the
What
third
the
time
fucking
this
shark
happened.
cage?
Why?
What? There were 2 things happening there at the same time. One of you go first.
Okay.
I exasperatedly said the shark cage again, and then he said this is the 3rd time they're doing the shark cage. Why?
No, that's the 4th.
What was the other one?
There was the NXT one with Paul Ellering. There was the one with
Yeah.
Enzo. There was the
Oh,
one
yeah, that was
with
the thing.
Chris
Oh,
Jericho.
I forgot about that Enzo one. I forgot about that Enzo one.
Yeah, and now there's this one with James Ellsworth.
That's 4 times in like a year. Why? They haven't
Get
even
the
done
hint. No
Hell
one wants to
matches
buy
that
the
often.
fucking play set.
Yeah, really.
Let
They
it
haven't
go.
They haven't even done Hell in a Cell matches that much this year, man. In the past 2 years, probably.
You can only do those at Hell in a Cell. Soon there'll be the Shark Cage pay-per-view, where the gun is suspended above the ring in a shark cage.
Welcome to the newest WWE event. Great Balls of Shark Cage.
Great Guns of Fire.
Great. Tables, shark cages, and firearms.
I want that to be a brawl event, please.
Yeah, please get a WWE mod and then just put a gun in the ring.
Don't make me do that. Don't make me do that.
You're gonna do that. So yeah, Carmella's gonna win because why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're already kind of fucking up with Asuka or whatever.
Yeah, remember when she won the Rumble?
Yeah.
Oh, me neither. Ah.
She won that.
This
Then
is
she had a
the
good match with Charlotte and lost.
this is the new curse. It's the Royal Rumble curse.
No, it's the
God,
Asian curse.
that one hurt me so
It's
damn
the
much.
Asian
Though.
Royal Rumble curse.
Yeah, because Braun won the Royal Rumble, and now he's Money in the Bank.
Yeah, but he
Well,
won
he
the
won
other
a
one.
Royal Rumble that didn't count for shit.
But he won the
He won a green belt.
briefcase though. He won a green belt, which never turned up again.
I want that.
It was
Wait a
basically
minute.
a
That looked
house
cool.
show.
It was a house show with a lot of oil.
A lot of oil.
Yeah.
And then Titus fell that one time.
And then he pulled out his gun, and it was Daniel Cormier. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. M. Gunter says, Andy's not here. We get the trade-off joke of tangents. Yes. Trade-off of joke tangents. Yes, we do. Isn't it great? Yes. At any point during that, Andy would be like, so anyway,
moving on.
What is happening?
Why?
Stop! You can't say that.
You can't talk about guns.
I'm not turning the lights off. I'm not fucking doing it.
And then I walk off, and he sits there saying my name for 5 minutes.
Sam. He tries to pick up his camera and, as if he can help look. It's like Sam.
And then he picks up his microphone for no reason.
And then he yells right into it.
And then he takes off his mask. No, we're not doing this. Sasuke says, hopefully we can get the shark cage match in WWE 2K. Yeah, why is this not in the games?
It should be this time.
We do it enough.
Yeah, really, that's
why.
why.
Glorified singles with manager match.
It wouldn't do
manager's up
anything in the game. It's just there's another person there that can't contribute.
Yeah, you can't really see up that high anyway.
Maybe
you
it's
get real far away from each other.
Free players. Maybe 3 players, and then you can pick your time to jump out of a shark cage.
Yeah, you spend the whole time like picking a lock, and then you fall out of the cage with a gun, and then shoot someone in the match.
Daniel Cormier.
And you take off your mask, and you're the Undertaker.
They kick someone in the dick. What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know. Anyway.
Guns and dick talk.
Yes, that's for sure. With a guns and dick talk that your father never gave you. Let's look at Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, the Raw Tag Team Champions, versus the B Team of Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel.
That is some random ass shit right there.
This is literally like if you told me a year ago this match was going to happen, I'd say, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Was, yeah, Bray and Matt are now the tag champs. Okay.
What WWE
sure.
Universe mode is this?
It's the
it's
one
like-
that is happening in front of our very eyes. The same one where
WWE
Jinder
was
became
so
champion.
WWE is so eager to do this Hardy Woken tag team that Jeff got hurt, and they were like, "But we still need to do it right now. We need to do it right now, otherwise people aren't going to care anymore." Bray Wyatt, put him in there, and now they're stuck because they did that.
Now they're having to play off the B Team,
Yeah,
who I like, by the way.
oh yeah, I like the B team. It's just that
I see a lot of people like them.
I think
because
that's
it's
funny.
always that lovable loser thing. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I still call them the social outcast because fuck it.
Oh, I love that bit. I love that stable. I love that theme. I love that everything about it. But then it just didn't happen.
Yeah, that was a few iterations ago, but
It's a shame.
it's Wyatt and Hardy are gonna win. It's just
Maybe.
I don't know how they're gonna, or if they're ever gonna put Jeff in there.
They're not.
It's so weird.
Brother Nero will occasionally show up at the Hardy compound whenever we see that, but no, for all intents and purposes, he's not involved.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Then again, back when it was like, oh, could we be going to WWE? I always said I don't want Jeff to be a part of it. I want him to be Jeff Hardy. So I got what I wanted.
I mean, Bray's doing a good job with this.
Because what the fuck else would he do?
Yeah, yes, he's probably doing a good job out of desperation, but still,
Having another shitty
He's
feud
just
that
acting
everyone hates.
campy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's good. It's
Good.
different for him, and it works with
Good.
Matt.
I like
So.
campy when it comes to pro wrestling. It's so
Mhm.
fucking
Yeah, really,
ridiculous.
there's
That's why I like
more.
Braun Strowman. Dude flips
Yeah.
trucks.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I like everything that's going on here. It's just weird to me that it's happening.
Well, get used to it.
Yeah. Again, I enjoy it, so at least there's that.
I think the B team might win here.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
Because I don't know, I would like to see it happen only because I would like to see them coming up with crazy, wacky ways of trying to keep the belts.
I thought you were going to say I'd like to see it happen because I'd like to see it happen.
Because I would like to see it happen.
Yeah.
Did I mention I would like to see it happen? Well, just imagine, like they're not the best wrestlers in the world. So if they win, it's going to be an entirely fluke thing, and I want them to keep having flukes as a thing, but like not in a heel way, like where it's just
They pull out a
Deus Ex
gun.
bullshit. That would be funny as fuck if they just pulled out a firearm.
But it like still has the clearly orange tip, and it's like not real.
Yeah.
But they don't realize that everyone can see right through their bullshit, and they're like, "Fucking drop the belt! We got a gun!"
Yeah. Just imagine that, a hopeless tag team that somehow got the belts, trying to keep them and creating new ways of keeping them every single time.
And then eventually they get put in a shark cage.
With each other?
Yep, it's a very tight fit,
What the yeah.
and they still have to find a way to defend the belt.
Yeah.
And then they do.
Against a pair of sharks. How will the B team get out of this wacky adventure?
Tune in next week on Monday Night Raw.
It's like Lenny from Shark Tale and Bruce from Finding Nemo teaming up to fight him.
You know how they did the Fashion Police, the Fashion Files?
Yeah.
I want a segment with the B team, if they do become tag champions, that ends like that. And every time that their segment ends, like, what will the B team get into next week on Monday Night Raw? It's like just the campiest bullshit ever.
And then
want that.
eventually it just stops, like the Fashion Files.
Yeah.
What are they
So,
doing now, by
yeah.
the way? 'Cause I like them.
Fandango's injured.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Tyler Breeze can't still be the selfie dude. I mean, those are still a thing for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but every time they try to, it's a thin line. Every time a member of a tag team gets hurt, there's one of two things that happen. Either the tag team goes away until that guy comes back, or the other guy tries to do stuff on his own, which either fails horribly and now the whole tag team's fucked, or it works out really well and now the tag team's fucked because now this guy's a single star.
Or they
Tyler
put a
Breeze was
random
insane
dude
before-
to become the new
before they did
Fandango.
this.
Yeah, or that. Hi, Jason Jordan.
Yeah. Hi, Bray Wyatt.
Where is he at? I ain't
He's
seen him
still
in so
injured.
long.
He had a neck thing.
Oh, he actually got injured? I thought that was a fake thing.
No, yeah, he
Oh,
got
this
injured.
is
It
me.
was-
What's
He
up?
couldn't move his hands. It was fucked.
Oh,
Damn.
all right. Well, fuck.
Yeah. I miss
All
him.
right, well. Yeah, yeah.
I loved a stupid brat Jason Jordan. It was great.
It was getting pretty good.
Yeah, and then he
It
got
was
injured,
in a
so-
weird limbo for a while where it wasn't good, but it was starting to get good.
He was becoming Bo Dallas in NXT.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
But he got injured, so fuck it. But yeah,
Yep.
no, I'm gonna enjoy that match. But we have 2 matches left.
Okay.
2.
Yes, we have Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax in an Extreme Rules match for the Raw Women's Championship with Ronda Rousey at ringside.
The
Oh.
only way, like,
Not
matches-
actually ringside. She's literally in the audience, front row.
she's gonna have to barricade,
Well, yeah. Duh.
much
I
like
just want them to
Goldberg.
fast forward to the end where Bliss wins because Bliss wins, and then Rousey just beats the shit out of her. I want
That's
to
And
see
good.
Shayna
that.
Baszler shows up.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Shayna Baszler would be a cool sight to see, but I think they could do it.
I don't think they will for a long time, at least. I think.
Baszler's great on her own anyway, so
Yeah. I would love to see someday Rousey versus Baszler,
no, Rousey and Baszler,
or that.
because they might do women's tag titles if they really want to.
So, well, they're getting to a point where they have enough women, so.
Becky and Charlotte, the Iconics, Shayna
And
and
I got enough
Ronda.
people who would buy the belts because
Yeah.
you know people like belts.
people.
As long as they're designed well, and it's not just the same fucking tag belt with a white strap and fucking.
It probably would be. When I was
Mhm.
at Access, I saw dudes with the women's title belt. No girlfriends. They just had the women's belts. So I was like, they do sell.
But then, no, there's too many belts, because you can't have too many belts, otherwise I get mad.
Too many belts.
Fuck 'em,
Yeah.
just give them white belts with green straps or purple straps, since red and blue together.
But that's the cruiserweights.
Fuck for cruiserweights.
Well,
Did
they can
that
defend it on
redesign of the
205 Live,
cruiserweight
too.
belt ever happen? Because I saw a picture, and I think it was fake, where they just redesigned it to where the strap was black and the plate was gold.
Fake.
I hope not.
Fake.
Because I don't.
Thank God. 'Cause
would
that belt
rather
is
that.
gorgeous. I want that belt. I want
That
one
is
so
that is a
much.
good belt.
Yeah.
The purple and silver is a weird
I
combination.
didn't know how I liked it at first, but now I really like that belt.
The design of it is good. It's just the colors are weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is going to win, and then Ronda Rousey's going to beat her up.
The only Extreme Rules match on this pay-per-view.
Fuck.
And they gave
See,
it to Bliss
that's
versus Nia.
weird.
They gave it to Bliss versus Nia. Why?
Well, no, it makes
So that way
sense that
Alexa
they
Bliss
have
can
it.
do
There should just
something.
be another one somewhere.
It's just so Alexa Bliss can have a reason why she can kind of dominate Nia Jax, even though she's been able to do that with her hands for a while.
She's going to like duct tape Nia Jax's ankles to the ring post or some shit.
Oh, I'd do that to anybody. Fuck that.
You say that. That is one of my favorite finishes to a match ever.
It's actually pretty great. It's actually pretty great.
Fucking John Cena Deadpool. Don't knock that shit. It was amazing.
Yeah, no, I actually did like it.
Yeah.
But was that the same match where the kid said, "I hate you, Batista"?
I hate you too.
God, heel Batista that said dumb shit was the best.
Yeah.
I
miss
wanted to come
Batista.
back and just be Drax, just forever, just fight
The
people
only
and stab
way,
them.
the only way Batista's coming back, and he said it himself, is if he gets in a program with Triple H.
I'd like to see that, to be honest. Shoot.
Why is that the thing he wants?
Oh, I'll ring him up and ask him. I don't fucking know why he wants that. It's just what he wants.
I mean, I'd be down to see it. Shoot, I don't care.
Yeah. Fuck it.
I guess, yeah. It's just weird that that's his go-to. Like, that's the only way
It was
of doing it.
Fuck
It was
it.
cool
Who
13 years
cares?
ago.
It's little Dave Batista.
As long as he comes back and he's wearing the blue trunks, I want to see Blue Tista one last time before he stops wrestling.
Yes.
Super Saiyan Blue Tista.
Oh
Oh
my
my God.
God, that'd be amazing.
If he dyed his hair blue.
What hair? Oh,
He has
yeah,
to
his
grow
hair
hair.
now. He got hair plugs.
What?
Yeah.
When the fuck did he get hair?
When he went on the
had a
red
shaved
carpet.
head forever.
Yeah.
But
Good
even
for
no,
Batista.
remember even when he did like Blue Tista on accident the one time, it was the fucking he had like the fuzz, the like dark fuzz.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
like my hair. It's just he
Yeah.
had more.
Yeah,
More, yeah, more everything, really.
more
More
blue,
money.
muscles.
More whiteness.
He's
More-
Mexican.
more Tista.
More Latino heat. Wait, he's
There you go.
Mexican? Holy shit, that actually surprises me.
His name's Bautista.
It's a very Mexican
And-
name.
It's not a.
His
It's not
first
like
name's
John Smith.
Dave.
Yeah.
Anyone's first name could be anything, but his family name's Batista.
I've never met a Mexican person or anyone of Hispanic descent named David. It's like
It
meeting a
doesn't-
black guy named Gregory. It doesn't happen.
You clearly didn't see Get Out, my friend.
His name's not. What?
Yeah.
His name's not Gregory, though.
There's many black people in that movie, and one of them was named Gregory.
Yeah, the other one's named Lakeith. One that was not named Gregory. I'm not sure about that. If anything, it'd be Greg, not Gregory. Even on the
Well,
birth
you
certificate,
know.
Greg. Greg
But
Jenkins.
that's what Greg is. It's short for Gregory.
You don't know how black people name their kids, bro. They would name their kid the short name.
Is Greg Tista.
Holy shit,
Okay, I
here
like
he
that.
comes. It is Greg Tista.
Greg
Tista. Tista. Greg Tista. Yeah.
Walks alone. With all of his other children that aren't
Of
named.
course he walks alone. His name's Greg Tista.
I would be friends with Greg Tista.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes. Yes, I would be friends with Greg Tista. Comment below if you'd be friends with Greg Tista.
I'm friends with many Gregs.
Any Tistas?
No. Just
Does
Greg.
a barista count?
A barista named Greg.
Hey.
Nah, I say her name's Linda, so yeah, I don't think that counts.
Lintista. What
Brentista.
are we doing?
Here's your
Brentista.
coffee. My name's Lentista.
So Sam Tista, what's going on now?
Well, Brentista. Stasihaki says there won't be women's tag belts. It'll be women's friendship bracelets, since they all love to be friends and just give each other compliments.
Until a belt comes along and then they all turn heel on each other because all women secretly hate each other.
Shut up, Booker.
That's what always fucking happens, though. I don't like it. It just
Shut
happens.
up, Harry.
That's very true, Carm Tista.
Oh, so we're still doing this? Okay.
I mean, I guess we are. Can that be the next boardroom?
I mean, I'm doing it. Y'all can't. I'm still doing
It's
it.
the Batista room.
Yeah. Liam Tista.
Keel
Lynn
Tista.
Sponsored by mayonnaise.
and Dista.
We take off a mask and it's Batista.
And then Batista takes off his mask and it's Daniel Cormier with a gun.
He sweats the gun out.
He's sweating bullets. Literally bullets.
And then he pulls out mayonnaise.
Hey! We went
Slaps
full
him with it.
circle! Okay.
So we got one more match left.
Okay.
It is AJ Styles versus Rusev for the WWE Championship.
This should be really good, and I really want Rusev to win.
He's
But he
not
probably
going
won't.
to.
Probably
because
won't.
we have been spoiled on the match for Hell in a Cell, which is the next SmackDown. No, they're both the same brand now. It's the next WWE Championship match.
Which is?
Ooh.
AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe.
Ah.
Very different reactions there. What the fuck? I'm with Brendan. I'm with Brentista. Fucking yes.
Well, that's gonna be a good match. It's just that, like, I want Rusev to win.
Oh, yes, I want Rusev to win, but, you know, AJ versus Joe is a good consolation prize.
Yeah, it'll be
I've been waiting on
that'll
this
be real
match for so
solid.
long.
Here's the thing with AJ, though. He's been champion since November.
Oh yeah.
Damn, really?
That is the longest reign since CM Punk's record-breaking reign.
What about Lesnar's? Who broke
Well,
it?
Lesnar
Longer
doesn't
than
count.
that. Different belt.
But
But
still.
yeah, it was longer than Lesnar's
Yeah.
reigns with either of the WWE Championships that he won. So.
Hmm.
Pretty fucking decent. Is he going to keep it until he passes that record?
Doubt it.
Oh,
I highly doubt it.
I would like that because it's AJ Styles.
Yeah.
it might. But then who
But
beats
the
him?
same- Almas.
Because we got a while to go.
Almas, Rude,
Because you also have to keep in mind, like, in order to do that, it would make sense why Shinsuke had like 15 matches. But in order to do that, you need to pad out the time with the challengers.
I'm not the writing team. I don't write who gets it.
I'm not the how guy.
No,
I was just
literally.
about to say,
I'm
okay,
not the
Andy.
guy to decide contenders. I'm just saying they could just as easily pad out time until Styles holds it for longer than a year.
Well,
You
they
need to
did
hold
just
it
go home for a while like
realistically.
Lesnar does.
You need to hold it realistically until like WrestleMania.
About that.
And I get like, oh, that just eliminates all the suspense. And they should instead do
So?
it like they did Okada. But like, if we're getting good matches out of it, which we maybe sort of kind of maybe not did with Lesnar. A couple were good, a couple were not. Let's
And then there were only the 4, so.
yeah, I mean his match with Joe was good. His match with AJ was good, even though the belt wasn't on the line. His match with Braun sucked.
That
The
triple
Roman
threat
match at WrestleMania
kinda
was
sucked.
really bad.
Braun versus Kane versus Lesnar was not something to write home about either.
I liked that one, actually.
I didn't like that one too much. I think I zoned out watching it after a while.
Yeah. Well, Sassy Haiku says, since Vince loves to do swerves, he should do it again and have Rusev win, since everyone knows AJ's winning. I'd be happy.
I'd be super happy.
I would be happy either way, to be honest, because I like AJ and I like Rusev.
I
It's
was
gonna be
ready
a
to
good
change the
match.
pace.
I mean, Jinder won it out of nowhere. Rusev could do the same thing.
Yeah, and it would get a better reception.
Yeah. No doubt. Trying to tap into that
Bulgarian market.
I don't want to say Bulgaria because there's that like subset of Europe, Eastern Europe.
Eastern European market.
Yeah.
You mean
And
Western
hey, just
Asia?
in time for all those Croatia fans.
Hmm.
So yeah, I don't know, maybe, but probably not. It'll probably be AJ.
It's gonna be a good match either way.
Does this match have a stipulation?
Nah.
Fucking God, Jesus damn it!
What? What is what?
At least the title matches,
The Bliss and Nia is a title match with a stipulation.
and that's like the only one.
Let me have a fucking look again. Ziggler versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
Carmella versus Asuka.
hardly.
Shark Cage.
Yeah,
Shut
hardly.
up.
Doesn't actually
Shut
affect
up.
them.
What is the problem?
That's just the barred from
Like-
ringside, but you get to see who's barred from ringside. That's all it is.
Right. Yeah, it's just this is gonna be the main event, and the main event of a stipulation show should have a fucking stipulation. I'm not saying every match should, but this one should.
What if it's not the main event?
Well, then fine, fuck it.
Because I've heard rumors that Reigns versus Lashley is going to be the main event.
Does that one have a stipulation? I don't remember.
No, it does not.
Well, then fuck it. The main event should have a stipulation.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't book this.
I wish when
that's-
pay-per-views just had names, and sometimes they'd have stipulations. So
That
they
was
better.
You say
Like
that.
Backlash, Judgment Day, No Mercy.
There is a rumor that WWE is changing some of the pay-per-view names.
It should.
Good.
Because they do too many stipulation pay-per-views with not enough stipulations.
They are thinking
Too
of
many.
using WCW names.
Like
Like Halloween Havoc.
Bash
Like
at the
Halloween
Beach.
Havoc. Bash at the Beach. They already have
Bash at the
Clash
Beach
of
would be cool.
Champions. Like,
Ooh, Starcade.
they've also done a Starcade.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah. Goddamn.
It was
That's a house show.
They did it.
Yeah.
But they did it still. Like,
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
I don't know.
But why
any
not also bring back
WCW
some of
pay-per-views.
your own older names? Like fucking just bring back Payback or some shit. Or they do Payback. Vengeance.
Oh, I love
Vengeance became Night of Champions. Which then became Clash of Champions.
Yeah,
Just
so
bring
now
back
Vengeance is open for business again.
No, that's not how it works.
It absolutely is.
Taboo
Who the
Tuesday.
fuck cares?
Taboo
I do.
Tuesday.
Oh my god, imagine like Cyber Sunday, but with today's fucking internet.
Go on Twitter and use the hashtag Cyber Sunday. Fuck.
Tuesday in Texas. They had 2 Tuesday pay-per-views. Why?
Yeah, Taboo Tuesday.
Pay-per-views on Tuesday.
The fuck does anything on a Tuesday except for
It's
SmackDown?
alliteration.
Going up on a Tuesday.
And it sucked on a Tuesday.
They did Great American Bash.
I like Great
What?
American Bash.
Great American Bash. It was like in like
Yeah.
2008, 2009. Remember?
And then the last
Oh,
one, they
oh,
called
yeah,
it
yeah,
the
yeah.
Bash.
Yeah, they called it the Bash, and that was where a Batista match happened.
Oh yeah, that was the Rey Mysterio one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Breaking Point. I kind of like Breaking Point. There's only one of those.
What if they like take Hell in a Cell and they take Halloween Havoc and they call it like Havoc in a Paddock? That'd be a good compromise.
Halloween Hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for WWE Havoc in a Paddock.
Havoc in a hammock.
Panic in a
They just
hammock.
lay down. They just lay down the entire match and go to sleep.
One who swings the most wins.
Oh god.
1 rotation, 2 rotations, like the Cesaro swing.
No, it's just a game of tetherball.
It would have a trick or street fight.
Haven't they actually used that term before on a Halloween
No.
Raw or some shit?
No, no. They could also have a bobbing for titles match.
You know,
wrestle.
heavy belts
It's just
are.
whoever dunks in and pulls out the belt with their teeth wins.
You know how
Yeah.
fucking heavy the belts are?
Yeah, that's the challenge. It was that would be
Whoever has the strongest teeth deserves to be champion. Yeah, like
Maybe
someone goes in and they
so.
get a grip on the belt, but then they try to pull it up and it yanks out all their teeth.
Yeah, that's
It's
why I was
Cesaro.
It just looks like a fucking Looney Tunes.
Cesaro's at a disadvantage because he's missing 2 teeth now. And then he pulls off his mask and it's Braun Strowman.
And then he pulls out a gun and just is like, "Give me the belt."
He's like, no, you got a bob for it.
And then the belt in the water pulls off its mask and it's Daniel Cormier.
It's the UFC title still.
Yes.
They take off the plastic plate and it's the UFC belt. It's like, wait, this is the wrong belt. So that means
The belt pulls off its mask and
title.
it's the UFC belt. Oh, God.
And then it puts itself on the waist of Braun Strowman, who is in fact Daniel Cormier.
Right.
And then the real belt's watching it on the phone while it's on a bus to Utah. And then you hear that Clint Eastwood music.
And then the 2 belts wrestle each other to see who becomes the new Braun Strowman champion.
All right, can we go? Can we
And then you
leave?
never know. You never know who the winner is, like Rocky 3.
Can we stop?
How about no?
No.
And no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my face hurts. Yeah, we should probably stop.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that has been the garbage fire that we call the Suplah.
Yeah. And
Hope you've had fun.
don't forget to subscribe.
Watch our shit.
Mash that fucking like button.
Oh shit. They can watch other stuff, right? Don't we have other channels?
Yeah,
We
go to
have
Suplah Gaming.
one other channel that is a gaming show.
I got a channel.
Yep.
I mean, I don't do shit on it, but I got a channel.
You should
Yeah.
fucking subscribe to that shit.
Yeah. There's Pokemon
Yeah,
on it.
And also Pokemon.
And also Pokemon.
And then the more popular version of Digimon.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes.
The more popular version of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Digimon?
It's like Code Lyoko, but instead of them fighting, it's little monsters that go into pockets. I forgot what that shit's called.
Bakugan.
Yeah, that's it, Bakugan.
Wait, is that actually what you're talking about? Okay. Yeah, Suplah Gaming's got games on it. You can't play them, but you can watch us play them. Help.
We got a website.
We got a website that isn't updated anymore.
Yeah, we have a Patreon that no one goes to.
We had an Instagram, but yeah.
No, we don't anymore.
No, we don't.
The fuck do we have anymore?
We have a subreddit that's been dead for years.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Check into the broadcast. I mean, hold up. Nah.
And then we have a Facebook and Twitter that we actually used.
Well,
Sometimes.
not really recently.
Okay. We have nothing. We have nothing to offer you.
We don't know what we're doing anymore.
We're just
Send
here.
telegrams.
We're just here laughing about guns.
We'll send telegrams to you if anything comes up. I mean,
Well, no, we won't.
I'll find a
But
thing
if you
that sends
subscribe
telegrams.
and click the little bell, you get a notification when we do shit.
That is a telegram this day and age.
That is a digital telegram, electronic mail.
Damn it, they already came up with it. Shit.
If you sign up for our reward system, I will send you a clipping of my pubic hair in the mail.
And you get to contribute the next piece of literature that gets tattooed on one of our dicks. We'll tattoo one of your tweets on our dicks.
See, I got no more room because, you know, the signatures on the declaration, I mean, they're all the way at the bottom.
That's true. The John Hancock one especially is like,
Ironically,
That hurt the most.
it was on the tip.
And Nicolas Cage keeps trying to steal it.
Oh.
He's sitting over there. That's why I keep looking over there, because he's just staring at me with that face from that meme. Hi, Nick.